Good evening, everybody. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know what Twitch is doing. There's something going on with the ingest servers that that OBS sends the stream to and then broadcasts it. I use this thing called Twitch Test, and it allows you to test your connection to all the different servers that are available throughout the world. And the other day I went to do a test, and I used to have like close to a dozen US servers to test. Now there's 3 showing up in this test program. 1 in Ohio, 1 in Virginia, and 1 in, I believe, Portland, Oregon. The server I was connected to earlier tonight isn't on the list anymore. Yet, when you go into OBS to select a server, the 3 that I mentioned are not options. So I don't know what's going on. And as far as I know, Twitch has not issued any kind of statement about it. And if they have, I haven't seen it. If anyone knows anything about it, it'll be nice to know. But I set it to auto because I don't know what server to select, because the ones on OBS's list are not the same as the ones showing up. Even if you go on Google right now and search Twitch ingest servers, Twitch will give you a list. And the 3 that I mentioned are the only ones listed for North America. None in Canada. There used to be Miami, Atlanta, like 3 in Texas. I forget all of them. 2 in New York, 2 in Virginia. I've always connected to one of the Virginia servers, and it's been solid. I can see now. It's having a problem. I don't know what it's doing. I don't even know if I'm live. It's showing that I have upload. It's shooting up to like 14,000 kilobit. Who allowed that? Who allowed that? Do not allow that. I have that specifically auto-modded. I'm live. According to OBS, OBS is red for me. I don't understand. I don't think OBS even knows what's going on. I think I have my maximum upload bandwidth set to like 8,000. And it's going up to like 14,000. Now I've got a green signal back. I don't think this is going to happen. I don't know. I don't trust Twitch right now. And it's like, it's all the way on the other side of my screen. Like I wish I could move the information over. They have it all the way. It used to be over farther. Like the information was like easier to see. Now they have it all the way moved to the right. For me to make this make sense, I'd have to like move OBS to my other monitor, and then I'd have to move chat from the left side to the right side. See, it's down in the red again. But yet, it's shooting up to like 10,000 kilobit. I have no idea what it's doing. Am I going to give it a try? I feel like I'd be wasting my time if I did. I'm not sure. I don't know how other people are streaming. Like, What are other people like? I want to know what other people are seeing on OBS. I can't look at it while I'm streaming. If I go into the stream, I even reconnected my account. I disconnect. That's what I was doing when I was Rav, I gotta say, you're not helping right now. Just saying. If you want to talk to me, you can talk to me, but I'm not in the mood for shenanigans. OBS just updated. Like the other day. I completely got rid of Stream Elements because it was broken after the update. And, you know, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it's looking like out there. Like, OBS is showing me red. You know, it's dropping down to like 2,000 kilobits and then shooting up to 10,000. And I'm still dropping frames. Do you have Stream Elements Live, like SE Live installed in OBS? That's what I'm talking about. It's like it integrates Stream Elements into OBS. I know you're saying I'm fine, but what I'm seeing on this end doesn't confirm that. And I don't want to be in the middle. See, like I said, I can't see this information anymore. When they updated OBS, they must have moved it like way to the right, which is completely out of my sight. It used to be in the middle. I hate that they moved it. Why would they do that? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I hate when the stream is like just not working. It used to just work. It used to just work. I could click stream and it would work and I never had to worry about it. And then Twitch started screwing around with stuff and now nothing works. And Stream Elements, I had Stream Elements activity feed for the longest time, and it wouldn't even load anymore. So I'm using whatever OBS has as far as like the docs go. I don't know. It doesn't help me that I can't test the servers that they're forcing me to use. I don't understand. Why would OBS show me a totally different set of servers? I don't know. Maybe I should update it again. See, now I'm down to like, it's in the red, but yet it's up to 9,000. It's all over the place. This is, I don't like this. I wish I could move this information around on the bottom. And the funny thing is, like, the New York servers were never stable. And they'd technically probably be the closest ones, but they never worked. Well, there's not much I can do to troubleshoot other than, you know, keep starting and stopping the stream and, you know, try different servers. But like I said, the server that I typically use is the one that was giving me the trouble. So how can I be in the red, which is like, it's showing me like the strength of the stream, like the quality. It's like a little meter essentially next to my bit rate. Now it's green. And we're at 6,000. Like, it's stable here. And then like randomly drops off. And it doesn't seem like I'm dropping as many frames as I was before. I'm at like 3.8% dropped. If it would just stay green, I'd be fine. But the fact that I can't see that, like, there have been times when I'm like in the middle of playing. Hey, Rose. I know you're lurking. I'm just wondering how your streams have been going. Like, technically. It seems okay now. But I just dropped, I just lost a bar. I wish, so Rav, you haven't noticed any problems? Like, what server do you connect to? Do you just have it on auto all the time? It's been green now. As soon as I start playing something, it's probably gonna die on me. No, like, I want to know from the OBS side, like, and I've tested my internet. My internet's been completely fine. You have it to California? That's the thing. There is no California. Like, according, if, like right now, I'm going to pull up, I got Google right now. I'm going to Google Twitch ingest servers. This is going right to Twitch ingest recommendation. They recommend default, and then Ashburn, Virginia, then Ohio, and then Portland. If you go into OBS, those don't exist. There used to be an Ashburn 10. I was connected to Ashburn 5 because it used to be like one was good and the other one wasn't. There used to be 2 New York servers. They were never good. Virginia has been the only one that ever gave me like decent quality. And that's it. That's all they list for US. If you go into OBS, those servers are not there. They're telling me to use these servers and I can't. It doesn't make any sense. And there's, I guess there's Twitch Inspector too. That gives you like real-time feedback. Where do you check? If you go into, if you have OBS open, go File, Settings, Stream. And then it says Destination. And then it says server with a drop-down menu. Let me know if you got any of that information because OBS was in the red. And I have dropped 3% of my frames. Still dropping. slowly, but oh man. Well, I guess we're moving to YouTube. Twitch is not reliable. It doesn't, it should have a drop, it has to have a drop down. Did you go, are you in settings, stream? And then it says destination, server, and then it's a drop down menu. You're sending me a pic. You're never going to be able to find me on YouTube? I don't even know. I don't even know how to do it. I have no idea. All right, let's see what Rav sent me. Stream, server. You can type in. Is this is on your computer? Or is this on your laptop? Yeah, it looks different. Like where yours says server, that's a drop-down menu for me. Yes, on your PC. And it's updated? I've only ever seen a drop-down menu there. Interesting. Why would you have a totally different interface? Now, if I had that option to type in a server, I could try like one of the recommended servers, but I don't know how to do that. Do I think it's because you're on Windows 11? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if there's a... I don't think there would be a different version for Windows 11, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm just popping in. I'm on Twitch Inspector right now. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. Like as a streamer, Rav, you can go into Twitch Inspector and it'll show you like real-time feedback on your stream. It shows a little meter, like it shows your bit rate. It says I'm stable, but it also says I've had 9 unstable events. Wow, you should see my graph of my stream. You can see where like the bit rate just like it's off the charts. I just sent a report. You're here officially? Okay. I was just wondering if you've been having like technical difficulties, Rose, because there has been something fishy going on with Twitch's ingest servers. If you look up the ingest servers available, it shows only 3 in the entire like North America, where there used to be like over a dozen. And my stream is like, it was dying earlier because I was on a server that doesn't apparently exist anymore, but yet it was working. And Well, with OBS, the I don't know how to answer that. If you search for Twitch ingest servers, it only lists 3. And when I go into OBS and try and select a server, the 3 that they say are available in the US are not there. All the old servers are there. So I was still on one of the old servers. I mean, I'm saying old as in like this just happened like last week and nobody seems to know what's going on. See, I used to use one server in Virginia all the time, and now that's not even listed as a server. How can the entire country run off of 3 ingest servers, 2 on the East Coast and 1 on the West Coast? That makes no sense. It's showing that there's only 1 server in Portland, Oregon for the entire western side of the country. It's been pretty stable now, but see, I'm set to auto now. So I wonder what version of, I'm on the newest OBS version. As far as I know, it's version 32. 32.0.0. 64-bit, obviously, but so I don't. Yeah, they're definitely making changes. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I guess I just have to leave it on auto. I really don't feel like. So, Rose, what do you have your server set to? Like, do you have it set to a specific city, or do you just have it on auto? Gonna lay down to watch? All right. I'm just wondering what other, there aren't a whole lot of streamers in here right now, so I don't have a lot of data. I've never had to use auto. Get out of here, ads. And the ads. Ads are making me mad. Not the time, Twitch. You don't even work, and then you're trying to force people to watch ads. You would assume auto? Okay. See, I just lost. It just went down to red. It just went down to the red. I don't know. My internet is fine. It's not me. I know that. I ran tests over this last few days. Like every day I've been running tests. All my hardware is up to date. Like my router's just updated. I reset my modem not too long ago. I'm getting like 1.2 gig down and like 40 up. So I've got plenty of room. Even though it's going red, I'm coming in fine. See, now I'm down to like 3,000 kilobit, 26. The stream isn't lagging or anything like that. Well, I definitely, and now it's shooting up to 11,000 bitrate. I have it set to 8. There's a 10-second delay. Yeah, I don't even have a delay set, and it's usually, I think it's usually lower than 10, right? Hello, Huvanala. I don't know what I want to do. I've already wasted like 45 minutes or half an hour doing nothing. Streaming used to be fun. Now it's just a hassle. Yeah, usually like 2 to 3 seconds. Yeah, I think it's usually like at least 3. Like, what's so hard about this? And like, I never change anything. That's the frustrating part. I never change anything. It's just me constantly fighting Twitch. Now, my ISP has been doing a lot of work in the area, but it shouldn't be affecting me. They're running fiber. I was hoping to switch over to fiber whenever it's available, but I don't know if it's even worth it. We're paying like $85 for, this is cable internet, for 1.2 gig down and 40 up. It's, asymmetrical. The fiber they're offering, if I would want gig, they don't offer a gig. It's 1.2 symmetrical. It's like $120 for symmetrical 1.2 gig. I don't need that. I'm good with the 40 up. I can drop to 100 meg up and down, but that would be $40. That's half of what I'm paying now. But dropping from 1.2 gig down to 100 meg for only half the price, it seems like a huge ripoff. The price is insane, I know. And we have no other choice. We absolutely have no other choice unless we would want to go satellite. Or I think Verizon and AT&T offer internet like somehow. And T-Mobile offers like 5G. Actually, I posted in Discord on one of the Discords I'm in, just asking people what their prices are. Most people have cheaper prices than that. Somebody had a business account, which was a lot more expensive, but they were paying for like a static IP and a business account, so it was more expensive just for that. Satellite would be the worst option because we have so many storms. Yeah, I mean, the storms knock trees and power lines down, and communication lines too. So you just can't get the bandwidth with satellite that you can with cable. Even cable, our cable. God, these ads. Our cable, I think, goes up to like 2 gig over cable. I think. And with fiber, they're offering up to like 8 gig symmetrical for like, $260 a month or something like that. I don't know. Like, there are certain packages that they're not that far apart in price, but you get a considerable bump. But $40 for 100 meg is insane. So for me to keep the price the same, if I'd want to get closer to the 85, I could go up to like 600 or 700 meg symmetrical fiber if I would bundle it with TV. And we don't have TV. And I don't want TV. So I don't know. We don't have many good options here. It's nice, I guess, that they're putting a fiber in, but the fact that they basically have a monopoly on the area, they're totally ripping everybody off. That seems like I'm only dropping like 2%. I mean, I really haven't dropped that much anymore. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It seems okay, but I swear as soon as I start playing a game, it's going to break. I did a little bit of reading about how this game works. It's I guess it saves all the time. You have to watch all the Harry Potter movies. You have to. Why do you have to? I've been essentially forced into watching them. I'm not like a Harry Potter person, so they're okay. My daughter thinks they're entertaining. Granddaddy doesn't love them because she reads the books. And, you know, when they change stuff, she's not a big fan of that. You promise someone to do it? Wait, we're not playing GoldenEye. What are we playing? Playing Banjo-Kazooie. But what I looked up was this game, like, it saves all the time. So every time I would open the menu on the Mister, it would say it was saving. It's because it saves when you pick up puzzle pieces, and it saves when you transition from one scheme to another. People who read the books just like the movies, yeah. It's kind of where we're at. Well, I don't know. I'm going to have to seriously consider what I'm going to do in the future with streaming. I do not want to deal with this all the time. That's a fact. 9 jigsaws, 90 notes. See, what happens is when you go back into the game, it doesn't save the notes or the other stuff that you collected. So you have to recollect it. Except for the jigsaw. You don't have to recollect the jigsaw as far as I know. Which is all you really need. If you want to collect the notes and stuff like that, you can. I'm going to have to remember, like, how to play the game now. Because I really don't know. I wish I could see my information for this stream. And I guess if I'm still live and the stream is going crazy, I guess put something in chat. I can see chat easily, but I can't see my OBS feedback very well. So if we go into the menu, we don't have any notes. We don't have any, wherever the feathers are, we don't have any of those creatures at the bottom, but we have our puzzle pieces. So I guess we're not going to be going for maximum collectibles because I cannot guarantee I'm going to have enough time to, like, finish a level. So if we don't finish a level, we're not going to save all of our stuff. The bitrate seems high now. The bitrate's normal right now. It's been rocking at, like, between 5,000 and 7,000, which is where it should be. It was shooting up, though, to, like, 10,000 and going down to, like, 2,000. So I wish I could go, there we go. So I'm pretty sure I already got the music note and door open, whatever that means. So I guess we just need to go back up. Oh, let me kill these things so they don't surprise me. I don't remember how to jump. There's like a way to do a higher jump. I don't remember how to do it. Like there's a way that you could, I was doing like some kind of backwards jump. Oh, there it is. I have to hold Z and jump. This is going to be something. I can't stop the ads anymore, but, you know, whatever. I don't remember how many of these guys I got before. I like the game. I guess I'll leave it on auto for now until I can find out what's going on with these servers. I'm gonna read about it more. Just add a politics tag, it stops ads instantly. Really? Like if I just add a tag that says politics? Tags. Politics. Politics, political discussion. Probably because they don't want sponsors. See, it comes up with automatic. It gives me options. There's politics, political discussion, political news, politics 2, politically correct, mental and correcto, politically incorrect, political talk, Politica Argentina, Politica. Just pick politics. Okay. Done. We'll see. All right, I added politics. We'll see. It's a fun experiment. Why would they do that? Because they don't want sponsors getting mad about what people are saying, most likely. And I will gladly take no ads if I just have to tell people it's just a joke. We'll see. The ads are still going, so, well, at least it says they are. But one thing I wanted to do here is try this place because, see, now we're dropping down in quality. What we need to do here is, because this is sloped, we need to be in the Kazooie configuration, which is holding Z and then pressing C left. Ah, so you don't have to hold it. Okay. You don't have any currently? Well, we'll see if they start again, I guess. So what we do now, this is hard to see. I can't see that. Like, the camera is awful in here, so. I can't, it's going too fast for the camera. Having a hard time holding this. See, that didn't work. What? I thought this is supposed to prevent you from... How are you supposed to do that? I still slide off there. Why am I sliding off? What am I doing wrong? to go out the door. I swear, if I go out the door again, we're shutting down the stream. Okay, I don't know what to do here. This seems like what you're supposed to do, right? Why would they put it there? The camera doesn't track fast enough. Look how long it takes the camera to catch up. I don't know if I'd have to do that. And I can't see what's behind me. Anybody know anything about this game? What else would I do here? Besides, continue to fall off over and over again. Only work here? I thought if I kept moving, you know, it would be okay, but I can't even jump up to this one. I instantly fall off. And the whole point of this Kazooie configuration is so that you can walk on slopes. Right, so I can't, unless I have to like go for the top and then continue to try and like run down. But it just slides right away. Seems like I almost made it to the ledge the one time. I don't know. I thought I was going to come in here tonight and just finish this. What if I'm missing some kind of movement? I thought there was a puzzle piece at the top of this. That's why I was thinking, like, I need to do this. I don't know. Something's missing. You're not even getting paid. Huh? I'm not either. Hey, go for it. If I don't get paid, you don't get paid. Now I've disabled ads, I'm getting paid even less. Oh yeah, the whole like $2 if I'm lucky. Yeah, it's definitely not worth having them enabled. I can tell you that. I guess I'll see what's in here. I don't know what this is. He's sleeping. I wonder if I'm quiet. Me Mumbo, best shaman in all game, can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered One. Watch it, Hot Boy. Mumbo's magic tokens hid by Witch. Find tokens and Mumbo help you. Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on Skull and press B to see Mighty Mumbo magic. Maybe there's something I can get. Maybe this is what I needed. Oh, we got some rumbling. Oh! Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come when ready. Termite, bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice needed. So now I'm an insect. Maybe this is what I needed to get through that section. I can still jump. All my controls are the same. This is interesting. I had no idea that you could change characters. So let's try going in here and seeing, do I still have an attack? I don't have an attack. Kind of curious as to how this is going to play out. Ah. I see. Okay, camera. Camera's being a camera. Old camera things. Oh my god, don't go out the door, please. See, this is one of those automatic cinematic deals where I'm just gonna jump for it. Nope, can't see it. Good night. Glad you got to see 5 minutes of the game because I had to do tech support. Thanks for the GL. I'll take that as more for the stream than the game. Well, this is something. Why? I can't see that. Don't fall off. I can't see where I'm supposed to jump to, game. This is one of those times when I wonder, did the devs playtest? Did they actually play this game? And did they let other people play it? People that didn't make it. First try. Hey, where'd you get those shorts? I want them.
Hello. I've been trying to reach you about your stream's extended warranty.
Mad at us. Well, hello. Thanks for the raid. What's going on? Yeah, playing that foxhole, I see. How's the war going these days? Welcome, everybody. I am primarily streaming tech support, but trying to play a game as well. We'll see how it goes. So you may experience some glitchiness. Twitch is having problems. War's going strong. The lines didn't move too much tonight. Well, that could be a good thing. That could be a good thing. Yeah, I'm doing some Banjo-Kazooie on N64. We're on the Mister here. So this is not original hardware, but it is as close as we can get without actually having an N64. He was also glitching, stuck in one more for almost an hour. Yeah, that's pretty standard though. To be expected. Well, that's good. Thanks again for the raid though. I do appreciate it. I just hope we can keep going here. There's something going on with the Twitch servers, and Twitch isn't talking about it, so, you know, I'm just doing my best to try and keep it up and running. The game, I just started it last stream, so I'm still very unfamiliar with pretty much everything about it. I'm still learning how to actually control it. I just turned myself into an insect. I think maybe a termite, because Banjo is a bear. This is Banjo-Kazooie, so typically you're playing as a bear with a bird in your backpack. But this Mumbo guy just did some magic on me and turned me into an insect, and now I'm able to climb inside of this mound, which I was not having so much luck with as Banjo. So far so good. You know, like I said, I'm still learning what I'm doing. But yeah, it's a fun game. Old camera controls though, so I honestly don't always know where I am, and that's kind of what you're seeing right now. Right now, I cannot actually control the camera. The camera is in a bit of a cinematic mode, so it's kind of like in the middle of the room and just kind of rotating. So I'm kind of fighting the game a little bit, but we beat 007 GoldenEye last stream. It took me like 2 hours to beat the last level. I'm doing good with it. Like, you know, like right there, I don't know. I can't see where I'm jumping to. You know what I mean? Like, this is as far as the camera will let me see. So, oh, there we go. That's something. That's something. Okay, next level. Oh, I got hit. I don't have an attack right now, as far as I can tell. See, these are, this is ammo that Banjo typically can shoot. They're eggs. So I guess I can still pick them up. Yeah, it does kind of add to the difficulty. This game doesn't have, as far as I can tell, there's no actual difficulty settings. It's just, the difficulty is the fact that it's an N64 game with questionable controls. Okay, we made it. Oh, we got a trophy. This is an extra life, actually. Yo-huh. Yo-huh. Ah, see, we needed to do this because that's a puzzle piece, and we need that. That's another puzzle piece. That means the game will save. Saving. See, this menu here, this is the Mister menu. I'm using a button on my controller to bring this up, and it's how I save the game. The game thinks it's running on an N64, and it is saving, but the game doesn't actually save until I bring this menu up. You can see it says auto save on. That means when I open up this menu, the mister will save the game for me. So you just have to keep that in mind. Like as you're playing a game, you kind of have to know where the game would typically save. Like if you go into a game that has a save menu, save the game, then open this menu, it'll say saving. Then you know you saved. If you open this and it doesn't say saving, you know you're not at a save point. So you just got to keep going. So now what I learned with this game is it saves when you pick up certain items. It saves on like screen, like area transitions. But it doesn't save certain items. Like if I were to close the game, I would lose some of the collectibles. And it's meant to be a challenge. Like it wants you to collect all that stuff in one playthrough of the level. Yeah, the music is pretty decent. It's it kind of reminds me of, there was a Sega Saturn game called Bug, B-U-G. And it kind of reminds me of that kind of whimsical, yeah. But this is the only level I've technically been on. So I think we can go back and change ourselves back into Banjo now, which means we have to go back up to Mumbo. I think. I'm not sure. We'll see. So let's go back into Mumbo. Hopefully that's all I needed that for. See, these are some of the collectibles, these music notes. And you need to collect these music notes to open up certain doors. And that's all I know. Tickling your retro tooth? When are you going to do some retro? You need to play some retro. See this, now we're back with our Banjo character. I'm playing N64 only because I never had one. I wanted to know, well, what's it all about? What do people like about it? This era of like 3D gaming it was fun at the time. Like I had a Saturn. I never had the N64, so I had a different experience with 3D games. I went from Saturn to Dreamcast. I never had a PS1, so a lot of the games I play are on systems I never had. It's like I play PS1 games and now I'm playing some of these. I played one Dreamcast game back in the day. Yeah, well, I hope you play some retro one of these days. So, I can't go up slopes, but if I hold Z... Oh yeah, and I'm also playing on a new controller. This is the new 8BitDo 64 controller. It has all the N64 buttons. You can see it has the one analog stick, the D-pad, and then it's got the C buttons and the A and the B, and then it's got standard triggers on the shoulder, which are your Z and your left and your right. So it's like I'm playing on an N64 controller, but with a more modern layout. Because I didn't have an N64 controller, and I almost bought one and modded it. You can buy mod kits to like make it like USB. And I decided to go with this. See, now I can get Kazooie out and go up slopes. Star Control 2. Yeah, I have that. I picked that up possibly for free on your recommendation. Hopefully before you turn 70. I'm gonna guess that we don't have much time left. Maddie, you gotta get on that. I would like to see that before Hovenala turns 70 as well. I mean, for me, that's like 26 years, something like that. Which even that's kind of scary. let's not talk about that. Let's talk about something more positive. You still have 29 years? 28 soon? Ah. How soon? We doing a 24-hour birthday stream? See, now I feel like I've been everywhere. So does that mean I have all the puzzle pieces and I just go... That's why I'm rushing you? I'm missing one of the little characters. I don't know what they do. So here's one interesting thing about the camera. This is me just walking around with the analog stick. If I want the camera to be behind me, I have to push the right shoulder button so it swings around. So when you see me walking around and the camera's like kind of following me, I am actually doing that with the right trigger. Like I have to move the camera. Now that bull, I don't think we can kill the bull. We can stun it, but we can't kill it. And, all right. So this monkey's over here. I can turn into Kazooie. Like, I don't need these, really. 21st of December. Okay. So your birthday is close to Rav's birthday, I think. Rav is like almost a Christmas baby. Oh, there's the yellow guy. Okay. I still need the green one. Where's the green one at? I don't remember. Chimpy hungry, wants orange now. So we got an orange. There's that. I did this before, but I just don't remember if this is where I found that other guy at. This has a lot of insane controls. This is like, it's like playing a fighting game with like all the different attacks and stuff you can do. That's the only thing I was really worried about. Not the camera or the platforming or the fighting. It was, what is this? Oh, there's another puzzle piece. I wonder if that's the last one. All right, enjoy your Harry Potter movies. Or whatever you're doing. Otherwise good? Yeah. I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything super exciting and new. We just had a birthday party. Did Hovanala promise you to watch those? Yes. Hovanala said he promised somebody that he was going to watch them. Was that somebody you? Are you the Harry Potter movie fan? I have seen several of them. I honestly can't tell you which ones because I don't really know the difference. You know I can still hear you guys. Go watch your movies. Don't worry about it. Get out of here. Turn this garbage off. Go watch your movies. All right, so I guess we go back and you read the books. My wife is currently reading the series to my daughter. Well, our daughter. It's her daughter too. At night before bed, that's her bedtime stories. They read Harry Potter. Now, my daughter can read very well, but like she can read chapter books and that. She just turned 7. She's been reading chapter books for like a few years now. And so I honestly don't know. She'd probably struggle a bit with Harry Potter. So my wife has read the series probably several times. I am not much of a fiction reader. I read, but I primarily read science-y stuff. So what I know about Harry Potter comes from whatever my wife tells me or whatever I see in the movies. And I know the movies are not accurate 100% of the time. So I have played a lot of the Harry Potter Lego games, though. I've gained a lot of knowledge that way. The show? Oh yeah, there's a new show in development. Well, I mean, to me, I'm not super concerned about it. But, you know, I'm excited that my daughter might have a new Harry Potter thing that she can experience on her own. I'm not sure where it's going to be available. So how do I get that puzzle piece? I wonder if I have to be the ant or the termite. See, there's another move. I didn't even know I had that move. That's holding Z. I guess it kind of makes sense. If I hold Z, that means I want to use Kazooie. All right, so let's go back in and see if we can turn into the termite and then walk up there and get it. First run is always the best. I'm sure it'd be good. I've seen some of the release info as far as like the actors and that, and I think they're getting a decent cast together. Watch yourself. All right. So let's go turn into the termite again and see if we can get that other puzzle piece. Yeah, they're making a show. I don't remember what network it's going to be on. Oh, I have 0 of those now. It doesn't matter. Like, the magic should still... Like, I already paid him. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I already paid the price. So I've dropped 20,000 frames. Twitch, come on. How bad is it? My bitrate keeps yo-yoing. I've lost 7% of my frames. I would be enjoying the game a lot more if I knew the stream was working. Okay, so it does allow me to leave as a termite. That might be something I need to know in the future then. Okay, so that's what I needed. Seems to be heavily US side of a problem. You just did some testing on it. Yeah, do you use the Twitch test app? Because the problem right now is the test app shows 3 servers, and those 3 servers are not in OBS. So I don't know what they expect us to do. Like, what are we supposed to be selecting for a server if we only have 3 available? We used to have like over a dozen servers, but last week they just disappeared. And 3 different ones essentially. Like there's one in Portland, one in Ohio, and one in Virginia. So that basically what that comes down to is 1 on the West Coast, nothing in Canada anymore, nothing in Texas, nothing Miami, Atlanta, New York. Some of these places had 2 or 3 servers. So we went from over a dozen to 3. I don't know what's going on. They show up in OBS, but not on the... If you Google Twitch ingest servers, it only shows 3. And those 3 do not show up in OBS. So I set it to auto. And I have the newest version of OBS. As far as I know, I have version 32.0.0. It's going to be on HBO Max. Oh yeah, Rav, did you ever look and see what version of OBS you have? I was just curious. So I have 10. How do I open? Oh, maybe I needed to be the termite to open up the next level because it was like up a hill. Mobile magic get weak. Animal turn back or magic go. Okay. That's fine. Do you have OBS? Yeah. Well, to find out the version, you just open help, like open OBS, and at the top there's help, and just click on about, and that will tell you the version number. It should be 32.0.0 if it's, up to date. Is this where I need to go? What is this? Better save that. 50. Let's see what the mole says. This is a note door sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells. Open it up, then jam. What? It's not that simple to open it. You must collect the musical notes from the worlds. How many do we need? The number on the door is the strength of the spell. The combined total of all your best note scores from the worlds must be at least this to break Grunty's magic. 32? Okay, so we all have the most updated version. Do you use a stream key or do you use user pass? Typically, I do stream key. I've done both. I honestly don't know if it matters. You updated it before you started and it worked for 10 hours. Yeah, when I took my break, because I went live, it was taking a dump, so I changed the servers. I re-enabled, like I disconnected myself, I put my stream key back in, and then reconnected myself. And I'm still getting all the old server, availability. Yay! We can go in. We have 90. See what's in a note door. That door was easy as you got past. Unfortunately, you're first and last. What is a note door? What does it mean? Rawr. I don't know what we're supposed to do in here. This is Kazooie's shock jump disc. Find me and I'll tell you how to use it. Oh, game. I'm not a big fan of the way they teach you abilities. Like, you don't have the ability unless you talk to this mole. Hello there, young ones. I'm Brentilda. Grentilda's nicer sister. I've crept down here to help you defeat the old hag. It's about time she was taught a lesson. I know all of Grunty's disgusting secrets, and I'll tell you 3 of them every time you find me. Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate. Press B if you'd like to hear them. All right. Yeah, under destination server, it should be a drop-down menu for the servers. Now, Rav doesn't have the drop-down menu for some reason. Infinite options. Okay. I think she's just repeating stuff now. I don't know what the point of that was. So I still need 2 puzzle pieces to open. To remove pieces they've already put down, press C. But once the picture is complete, all the pieces are stuck there permanently. What? Okay. In the US West alone, you have 5 options. Yeah. Yeah, in OBS, you do. But if you go by what Twitch is telling us by searching the ingest servers, it's telling you you have 3 options in the US, and they're not available on OBS. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and see, I usually use Ashburn, and Ashburn is the one that I had on before. But I've already lost 7% of my frames tonight. I usually, there are nights when I drop 0 frames, so. There used to be 2 Virginia. There used to be a 5 and a 10, I think. Those are they have numbers behind them. There's a specify custom server option at the bottom. Yeah. I wonder if I could put one of those 3 on there. Like, see if that one Ashburn, because there's another Ashburn server, see if that one works, or Ohio. If I pick YouTube, it doesn't even offer options. I wonder how YouTube does it. Yeah, this is not an OBS problem. This is definitely a Twitch problem. For some reason, they're not making information available. So what's down? That's the way I came up, right? What is this? Or is that how I got it? I don't know. I guess we'll just go in this other level. How do you stream from YouTube? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, those servers are not in OBS. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Isn't that interesting? I guess we'll go check this level out. Long of Tooth. Let's see. You recommended our default in Portland. Yeah, mine is default in Ashburn, I think. So how do we select that? Am I supposed to use custom? I guess I could try that. So now how do I get into this level? I ran into this problem before. That's not where you enter. It's not Mario 64. You don't enter through the painting. What the heck? Where are we? This game is crazy. I don't know. What does it recommend? It recommends all 3 US servers. I believe. I'll click on it. It recommends number 1 default, number 2 Ashburn, number 3 Ohio, number 4 Portland, and then Ireland, London, Madrid, Paris, Frankfurt, and then finally Stockholm, number 10. So I could use, they give you the RTMP server address. So I could try doing the Ashburn server and then just copying the server address in, I guess. But what I need to then, I guess it will automatically pull my stream key from OBS. That's why there's brackets there. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I'll try that. Try default. See, when I ran a test with, there's something called Twitch Test. It's called the Twitch Test app. If you do a search for Twitch Test, it's an app that you can download that allows you to check the quality of all of your servers. You can select which servers you want to test. You can select the duration of the test, and then it gives you essentially like a quality feedback on which servers give you the best connection based on a bunch of parameters and stuff that are tested. And default was like not even, it didn't even have enough quality to stream with. The other 3 servers gave me like 90%, and the app says you need at least like 80% to get a solid stream. So if I would choose one of those, I would probably have, well, based on his test, I would have a decent connection. But that's if I can actually figure out how to do that. So maybe it is custom servers. Maybe I'll mess with that tomorrow during the day. If you see me go live randomly during the day, I might just be doing server testing just to see, what my best options are. All right, so this isn't going anywhere exactly. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I have a little bit of feedback about that. Okay, so I unlocked that world, but where is it? I don't know how to get to that world. So to get to the other world, I went this way. Which I guess is the Mumbo's Mountain. And see, I opened that here. So I'm saying, like, the entrance is not... So, like, how do I get into that world? This game is confusing in ways that it should not be. I assumed auto was going to, like, do a bit of a test for me and then just choose the best one. That's why I went with auto. So the entrance to that world has to be in here somewhere. And then it said I have to find the mole, so he... I didn't see the mole in here. So how do I get in there? You think OBS has the list hard-coded in the app, and it's probably not up to date, so you don't think they're not getting that information dynamically? And, you know, it just happened. These servers just disappeared. So I guess that's possible. But, you know, nobody has released a statement about it. Like, I haven't seen, like, an official Twitch statement about it. And, like, everyone's just streaming like normal. Like, this is fine. Why are some people having trouble and others are not? Honestly, I'm only concerned about myself. So I just want to know, what do I do? What do I connect to? Seems like there's a lot of dithering going on. Are you seeing that? Oh, there's like some kind of fogginess or something. Can you get here any faster? Come and fight me. I'm the master. I don't know where to go, lady. Do I go up here? No, nothing in OBS changed. When I updated it, that's what I'm saying. What changed was when you search, like when you do that search, that link that you sent me for the recommended ingest servers, that used to list all of the servers that are in OBS. That's what changed. And that Twitch test app I was talking about, all the servers used to be listed in there. So I'm wondering, how does Twitch test app get the servers? Because I haven't updated that in a while. And that has the same servers available as if you do the search for the available ingest servers from Twitch. And there's another website too that somebody has scraped and put into a site that will tell you the servers. It makes it simple if you want to just like copy and paste. Like, it has little copy and paste buttons for the RTMP address and stuff like that. I think you might be overthinking stuff. Rav. I think you're underthinking it. I'm having problems with my connection. That is not overthinking it. I'm trying to solve a problem that Twitch created. I'm certainly not imagining it. You can see how many frames, you can see my quality. Something is wrong, and I'm trying to find out what it is. Mr. Hackerman over here trying to tell me what to do. Why do I talk all the time? It's really hard to make these rhymes. Yeah, I know. You always say it's good, and I'm I'm staring at like the raw data, you know? Like I can see I have dropped 6.7% of my frames. On a good day, I will drop 0. I should not be dropping any frames. And my signal quality, my quality level to the server should be 4 green bars all the time. My bit rate, I just try to send you love. Maybe you think so, but it's the way you're saying things that's the problem. I think you might be overthinking stuff. Like, when you read that from my perspective, that's not a good thing. If you want, you can just copy and paste the top recommended servers URL, restart the stream. Oh my god. It just took a dive. It just took a dive, and we're shooting up to 14,000 kilobits, which is almost double what I have it set at. Yeah, it just, I was down in the red. I don't know, do you want me to? Do you want me to try that? Should I try a different server? It'll take time to fix it? Yeah, it will. Time that I don't have. That's the problem. I guess I'll try going down here. You think it's worth a shot? Hold on. I'm trying to find my camera. I want to find this next level. I see there's some underwater stuff there. Because I opened up a level. I just don't know how to get to it. Oh my god, camera, what are you doing? Oh my god. Inverted controls. Be gone. Alright, I just want to see what's in here real quick. You have it set to a specific kilobyte thing? Do you think that... No, that's not the problem. Nope. Like I said earlier, I don't change my settings. It's Twitch that's changing stuff and making my life difficult. I kind of know what I'm doing, and Twitch doesn't, at times. I don't like the stairs much in my lair. They're always... What's in here? Yeah, I have it set at 8,000, I think, maximum. Oh, so is this it? Do we find the new level? Maybe this is where I wanted to go. Alright, ads are going to start soon, so maybe I'll try that. I've been streaming for 1 hour 40. I don't know. I guess I'll see if one of those other servers will work. So, I'll be back in a sec with maybe a better server.